Welcome back to the channel. Me and Comer's on our way to find camp. Tell it's a beautiful day finally. And it's only like 6:30, so I'm gonna be able to actually get to camp before dark and get everything set up. Which, doing this through the week like this, having to get up and go to work, the only thing I do is put out the tent. I mean, unless it's just pouring down rain, I don't fool with the awnings or anything. So, yeah. So we're going to head to try to find us a camp. Hopefully we can get us that spot again next to the creek. I'm hoping I can get there just so I can be able to hook up my shower and have fresh water and stuff. I still got to get a water tank for this thing. I still haven't done that yet. So yeah, since it's so bumpy and it's hard for y'all to see me, and Comer's out the window, we'll I guess when we find camp and everything, I'll see y'all then. We'll get set up and cook us some supper and get the radio going and just relax after work. Well, this camera's not focusing for some reason. Focus. There we go. We just had somebody stop us. They was headed back out. Said that right across the bridge is a tree down, which wouldn't have mattered because where I wanted to go was on this side. But there's somebody camping in the camping spot that I was actually trying to get. So I guess we'll go back out and go in the other way and see if we can find us another camping spot. It's going to be hard to find one because today's Thursday. It's right at the weekend. A lot of people camp. I don't know how people get off on Fridays, but a lot of people come in here camping so they get all the good spots Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I don't really know how, but oh well, no big deal. So we'll go around and find us another camping spot. I guess we'll see you here in a second. Well, me and Tacoma is still driving. We've been driving now for about 45 minutes, I guess, since I last spoke with y'all. Trying to find a spot. The problem is everything is taken. Which, like I said, no big deal. It's just hard to find something. That's the only thing about trying to do this constantly. It's hard to find something close enough, without driving 2 hours to get to work in the morning. I've been driving 45 minutes because I'm on this dirt road inside of management area, and this is a humongous place. So I'm sure I'll find something. It's just it may be a minute before I do. But another good thing is, since I'm on this side, I already come this far through it. All I've got to do in the morning is keep on going out this way and be able to hit pavement and be able to get to work, faster than going all the way back through this place. So we'll find something. I just want to give y'all an update for a minute, and I guess we'll be back as soon as we find something. Hopefully we do. I finally found a camp. I actually found this spot about 10 minutes after I talked to y'all. But there was a car parked right in the edge of it. They were fishing downstream. They wasn't camping. So I drove on past, tried to find another spot. There wasn't any more. They were all taken. So I turned around and came back. And just so happened that the car just had left. So I pulled in here. As you can see, right up in there is where the car was parked. Right there. And there's the bridge. So I pulled in here. And, of course, people left their trash. Again, everywhere you look, it's trash. They even left a big old trash bag, so I'm going to have to pack all this stuff up and get it out of here. There's Tacoma running around playing over there. But it's a pretty good sized spot, and we're right next to the river. Pretty deep part in the river too. It's kind of downhill. There's a little path. I can take Comer down there and get him water and stuff like that. So I'm going to get the tent set up and get everything ready, get my chair out and be able to relax. And I'll probably go ahead and get the wood and everything set up. I ain't gonna build one right now, build a fire right now until at least it gets a little bit closer to dark, because I only packed like 6 pieces of wood, which there's some laying around here, but I'll pack up the rest tomorrow for this long weekend camping. So yeah, let me get set up and then we'll start cooking. These people just left. all kind of trash. I'm gonna burn all the paper and cardboard. Try to at least get some of this stuff picked up. Anyway, just like I said last time, this is the reason why all of our stuff is getting shut down. It's ridiculous. A bit more kindling here. This there cardboard right here should get going pretty easy anyway. Put that like that. I'm about out of them fire starters I showed y'all. We'll have to get some more of them. There we go. Now all I gotta do is light it. Had to get this little thing going. Maybe you can see it smoking. Can you? I don't know if you're getting a stupid bug. You can barely see it. Keep the stupid mosquitoes, they're eating me alive here. I'm gonna make a drink, sit down for a minute, let it get a little bit darker. We'll get the fire going, then we'll cook something. I'm gonna cook some pepperoni and cheese tortillas. Basically just put butter on the tortilla, throw it in the frying pan, sprinkle mozzarella cheese and pepperoni, fold it in half, put butter on top, and just keep flipping it. Something simple. Takes like 2 minutes to cook, and that's it, and it's really freaking good. I was going to show y'all the drink I always talk about. First it's Diet Dr. Pepper and Evan Williams, green label. Only green label. I use a Yeti. Basically you just sit here and you just pour it. Make one drink. Just pour it and pour it. There we go. I basically fill it up to the top of that line right there with whiskey. Maybe y'all can see that. And then 1 can of Diet Dr. Pepper. And that's it. That's how you make the drink that I always talk about I'm going to make, and I just figured I'd show y'all. I had never, just y'all up. I had never showed you, and I figured that's what I'd let you know. That's what I drink. My buddy Kyle and Tyler and basically everybody I hang out with doesn't like it. I think it's really good. It's about the only kind of liquor I'll drink, that or Crown. Whole lot better than beer though. That comber off the chain here. The only reason why I put it on is because there's some people fishing right here. I don't want to bother them. Hey, come here. I know that's right where he was trying to go. Oh, Brant. Look at him. Come here. Thought we'd walk down to the river here. Come on, Goofy. Quit peeing on every tree you see. That's a lot straighter down than I thought it would be. This would be a good place if you could ever get it during the summertime. Come sit and swim. All that right there is deep. You see the black line over there is pretty deep. There's a rock. And up there's a deep hole too for fishing. Bet Comer's happy to get some water. He's been riding that truck for the past 2 hours. Come on. I forgot to tell y'all the other day too. The last time we was camping, when we cooked all that deer meat, me and Tacoma was walking through the woods Saturday evening, I think. After we done filmed, it was, we filmed the cooking part, and it was between that. Come here. We was walking through the woods. I seen something, and I looked down. About the time I put my boot on it, I stepped on a copperhead, and I pulled my foot back real quick. And it just turned around and looked at me. I didn't have, like something stupid. I didn't have my sidearm. I didn't have a knife. I didn't have nothing with me, like something dumb. So I grabbed a sharp stick, and jabbed his head down in the ground and told Comer to come here because he actually stepped across it to start with. And he run back across, and the goofy stepped right back on the damn copperhead again. Luckily, it didn't bite him. As far off as we was, I'd been afraid that, you know, if he got bit, it'd be, you know, a hard time getting back to a vet. So I'm glad it didn't get him. But I meant to tell you about that. It couldn't. I don't think it would have bothered me because I got, you know, I wear high leather boots. It wouldn't have bit through them. But I was worried about Tacoma. So where'd he go? Come here, brat. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with y'all. I meant to last time, and it completely slipped my mind. You gotta keep turning down the radio like that, because last time when we were camping, the last video I uploaded back before I, like a dummy, hurt my head and everything else, I actually got a copyright, not a strike, but like a, what would you call it, like a copyright claim against me. Which it didn't affect my channel or anything, you know, thank God, because that would suck to have my channel deleted after all this work. But because I had the radio on, and you know, y'all heard us sing along and acting retarded to it, acting goofy, it just, apparently their computer picks up certain songs, and I didn't know that. So I guess from now on I'm going to have to turn off the radio until I'm going to have to email YouTube and figure out what they consider that, like if I can play, you know, 5 seconds or something, or 10 seconds, or you can't play nothing at all, or how that works. I've never run into that before, but I actually got the second video and the third video both. Got one of the claims against it, which was, I thought was, you know, kind of crazy, because I mean, it's on the radio. It's not like I'm, you know, uploading their music to YouTube trying to make money off of it. So I thought that was kind of crazy, but you know, they've got their rules, so it's no big deal. So I'm gonna have to keep just turning the radio off and stuff until I figure out how that works, thing. So that way y'all know why I keep doing that. Yeah, let's see, we don't need none of that. We'll use this spatula. We don't need this, but we do need these. Show y'all here what I was talking about. Let me get everything out and get set up, then I'll show you. You see what I got here? It's a flour tortilla, mozzarella cheese, of course butter, and a big old pack of pepperoni. Gotta be Hormel, the other stuff sucks. Basically the only thing you do is spread, you know, you ain't trying to get high cholesterol, you're just trying to make it kind of fry basically. All you do is just put a thin layer on the outside, just like that. Pop it in your frying pan. See, I got a big frying pan now. Go ahead and light your stove. So quit trying to act crazy. Turn it on. Usually just grab a, you know, small handful. Let me back you up here where y'all can see what I'm doing. Angle you down here. Oh, bam. I usually just, you know, you want to be able to roll it, so, or at least fold it in half. So I just throw it, if you wanted to, you lay another one on top and flip it, however you wanted to do it. I usually just roll them up. You know, just a few pieces of pepperoni, whatever. Doesn't really matter, whatever you want to do. Get you some cheese. Sprinkle you a little cheese on there. Like that. And what I usually do, I'll go ahead and flip it, because you don't want to burn your bread. Actually, I don't think I'm going to roll this one. I think I'm just going to make it be half. So we'll move it, everything to one side, kind of like that right there. Lay that on one side. Basically, you're just making like one of them there Pizza Hut things. What do you call them things? Them looks like a pizza, but just that. That's it. You let her cook. Cheese will melt. You flip it over. Bam. Quick, simple. And I love cheese pepperoni. So, and then, two, you can always eat pepperoni, and your dog loves them too. Here, Comer. While I got you here, since that's kind of obvious, I'll just show you what happens when it gets done. Let me show y'all Comer's supper. One, an entire pack of hot dogs my grandmother sent to him. And also, since they spoil him and they don't want to admit that they basically treat him like a grandkid, she cooked him a steak. Well, actually, 2 steaks. So he's getting 2 steaks and a whole pack of hot dogs and dog food for supper. He eats better than I do. So what I'll do when these are done, I'll heat his steaks up back for him because I ain't going to feed him cold food. You know, he is spoiled. I don't eat cold food. I'm not going to make him eat cold food. So I'll heat them up. The hot dogs I'll probably give to him because everybody loves cold hot dogs. And yeah, that's going to be supper. And you just sit here and basically just let this right here go until the cheese starts to melt. Let me angle y'all down a little bit so you can see one more time. See, the cheese is starting to melt already. And if you feel like you might can flip it without losing all your cheese. Just go ahead like that. See, it's already starting to toast. I can't remember what those things are called. A pizzone. That's what they are. Pizzone from Pizza Hut. I guess you can make your own at home. I don't know. But, I mean, what did that take? 2 minutes? Once the cheese is melted, it's done. And actually, see, the cheese is already sticking together. Get it toasted a little bit. Put it on your plate. Bam. There's dinner. So I'm going to get this cooked. And since, I mean, y'all basically see what it is. See, that side's already starting to brown too. Flip it back over just a second. Get this cooked, heat up his food, and we'll get his fire started. And before I eat, I went ahead and heated up his steaks. Got his hot dog. Oh, he dropped one. Got his hot dog and his dog food. Now, there's how mine turned out. I cut it in half. See? That's it. Now all I gotta do is wash that one pan, put everything back up, and we're done cooking for the night. Mine's cooling off. We'll go ahead and I've went around and picked up all their trash and all this crap that I can burn. Go ahead and get this thing lit with that little thing I showed y'all. I'll have to figure out where my dad got those because those things are neat. Once you get it lit, it'll burn for a while and get everything else lit. Get the kindling and everything going. A little wood fell there. My lighter's about dead. I'm gonna have to buy a new lighter. There we go. Now she's lit. That thing sit there and burn. And that'll get it going. I want y'all to see this. See him taking his nose, covering that up? He must be full after he eats his steaks. So he's burying his hot dogs. He does loaf bread the exact same way. If you don't pay him any attention, he'll take his food and bury it. Okay. But he'll forget where it's at, and it's basically wasted because he'll never come back and eat it. Now his nose is going to be completely covered in mud. See if he's going to do it again. He's got one in his mouth. Where's he going to bury it? If I would take him loose that chain, he'd bury them all over the woods. So now he's going to bury it right next to his chain. Just one single hot dog. No, 2 hot dogs. Now he's going to bury it. There's somebody's freaking hairbrush. Look, this that dog is shot out. And I ain't gonna bore y'all with showing you, but he'll sit there and do it with every single hot dog now that he started. And there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 more. He's basically doing 2 at a time. So Yeah, that's what he's going to be doing for the next 30 minutes. I got to clean up everything, and also too, he's still hiding the hot dogs. There's 2 left, so he's still at it. I don't feel like cleaning all this crap up, so I think we're just going to skip it. So instead of having to put all this stuff up, we're just going to make it go away. So, and it's done, just like that. We got everything cleaned up now, thanks to that whole YouTube magic you didn't have to fool with. Yeah, I think he gave up on hiding his last 2 hot dogs, so now he's chilling and being lazy. So I'm gonna get the tripod and everything put up, and that way, only thing in the morning I gotta do is fold my tent up and go to work. I think we're gonna end it here. It's like 15 after 9, or it's just about to be dark. You're gonna be able to see me anyway. Actually, let me check the time just to make sure. I don't want to tell y'all wrong. Nope, 8:52. Well, y'all can't see that. 8:52. So, I guess we're going to end it here. I appreciate y'all watching, and make sure you stay tuned. We got a lot more videos coming. We're headed to a new place tomorrow. So, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this edited and up for y'all to be able to see tomorrow, or if it'll be Sunday or Monday. But you'll see it soon anyway. But we got a lot of videos coming, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, like, comment, share, do all that stuff. It helps me out a lot. Let me know if you like videos, something you'd like to see different, if you'd like to see how I do other stuff at camp. Anything, just put it down in the comments. I read every one. I respond to every one of them. So yeah, I appreciate it. Like always, until next time, y'all have a good one.